Welcome back, deep divers. We're diving headfirst into the world of fish keeping today.
Always a fun one.
We've got some notes from a fish keeper, looks like March 26, 2025, all about Salvinia. It's an aquatic fern.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those. Pretty cool plants.
Right. And we've got some AI in the mix, too. It compared common Salvinia, that's Salvinia minima, with giant Salvinia, or Salvinia molesta.
So, like a tale of two Salvinians.
Exactly. So we want to see what makes these two tick based on all this info, and maybe why you'd want to be able to tell them apart in your own tank.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want to mix them up.
Definitely not. So our fish-keeping friend, they call themselves Ang. They were growing some Salvinia minima.
Thought they were, anyway.
Right. So they thought it was all mature and everything, but then they started seeing some seriously big leaves.
Like, whoa, hold on a second. These aren't the leaves I was expecting.
Yeah, way bigger than they thought they should be. So naturally, the question popped up. Is this Salvinia molesta crashing the party?
I mean, that's got to be the first thought, right? When something looks different than it should, makes you think, how many times do we just glance at something and think we know what it is?
All the time.
Yeah.
But Aang's a good scientist. They snapped some pics of these supersized leaves.
Good. Visuals are key here. Pictures really help us see what's going on. Because sometimes our eyes can play tricks, Need that closer look.
For sure. But here's the thing. Even though the leaves were humongous, Aang noticed that the plant was still growing all flat and horizontal.
Ah, see, now that's a crucial detail. The way a plant grows can tell you a lot more than just the size of its leaves.
Like with giant Salvinia.
Yeah, it tends to have these upright, kind of folded leaves, totally different from the flat lock Aang was seeing. It's a good reminder that you can't judge a plant by its leaves alone. Gotta look at the whole picture.
Makes sense. So now we got to bring in the AI comparison. Aang used a chatbot to get a side-by-side look at these two Salvinias.
Oh, cool. Those AI bots are getting good at that stuff.
We don't have all the nitty-gritty details, but we can kind of imagine what the AI probably pointed out.
Yeah, like the obvious size difference, minima being smaller. Duh.
Exactly.
Huh.
But beyond that, I bet the AI mentioned how Salvinia molesta gets all thick and hairy on its leaves.
Right. It's got that fuzz. Whereas minima is smoother.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a baby's bottom.
Yeah.
So what do you think about this combo? Human eyes and AI brains working together.
It's pretty amazing. Like, the AI can just pull up all this plant info in a snap, saves you tons of time digging through books, and probably helps avoid those mix-ups, like, wait, is this really what I think it is?
Right. So Aang's on this detective mission with their Salvinia. Which begs the question, why is it so important to know which one you've got in your aquarium?
Well, for one thing, think about your other plants. If you've got something growing like crazy, it's going to hog all the light.
Oh, that's true.
And then there's the whole invasive species thing. Some of these plants can really take over if they get out into the wild.
Yikes. Like, that's a whole other level of responsibility for fish keepers.
Totally. Got to know your plants, know your laws. It's all about keeping that aquarium ecosystem balanced and healthy.
Absolutely. So where does this leave us? Seems like those big leaves threw Aang off at first, but the plant's still stubbornly flat.
And we got to trust Aang's observations, right? They're the ones with the plant right in front of them.
Plus, thinking about what the AI probably said, with the whole smooth versus hairy leaf thing.
It all points back to Salvinia minima, just goes to show first impressions can be deceiving.
For sure. It makes you think, even in our little fish tanks, there's so much to learn about the stuff we're keeping.
Absolutely. Like, what else are we misjudging just because we think we know what it is?
Big questions for a little fish tank. We'll have to wait and see what Aang discovers next. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
Always a pleasure. Until next time.